Joining me right now is one of the hottest welterweight prospects who is riding a 6-fight win streak right now, Jared Gooden. What's going on, Jared?
Not much, baby. A little tired from training, but I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Let's go back to your last fight, LFA 59. You had a dominant win. Were you satisfied with that performance?
Not at all. I'm. It was a dominant performance, but I'm upset with myself that I didn't get the finish, especially since even to this day, I keep rewatching the fight and I see places where I could have finished him, and it upsets me. But again, it was a very dominant performance. I dictated where the fight went, and even when like he took me down, I still got up and I showed the how my game has evolved. So again, it's an all right, but I'm not really satisfied. No.
Like you said, it was dominant, but some people will point at the negative aspects, which was that you missed weight. What exactly happened leading up to that fight?
I have no idea. Like on leaving, I was on weight. Man, I felt great and everything. Just for some reason, man, I don't know. This is my first time on a plane, and I believe like the flight bloated me up. I wasn't used to that. This is my first time being on a plane and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I'm not making excuses. I still messed up at the end of the day, but I don't understand. I don't know. That's why like right now, me and my coaches and my nutritionist were making sure I'm ahead of schedule on weight for this fight. Like this, I'm as low as I've ever been for a fight right now. I'm nearing 70, nearing the 70s already, and we're still kind of like 2.5 weeks out. So like I'm not making excuses. I'm just gonna better prepare for each fight now, and that's all I can do. You know what I mean? I made a mistake. I messed up, and I'm gonna fix it from now on.
Yeah, definitely a lesson learned because you have a bright future. In the future you're going to have to fly all over the world probably, and you got to get used to getting your body acclimated to those situations, right?
100%. Yeah, again, like I said, it's just a learning lesson for me, and yeah, like I said, I'm learning.
Well, what I heard is that you signed a 3-fight deal with Titan FC. Am I right?
Yes, sir, 100%.
What were the main reasons for going with this organization?
Because they're a perfect feeder into the UFC, and I think that's every fighter's goal. And they promised me that I could knock these 3 fights out as quickly as I wanted to. Like after I beat Graves, if I'm healthy on their next card, like in April or May, I can fight again. And if I'm healthy after that, I keep fighting. You know what I mean? They know my goal is to fight 7 times this year. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it as much as I can. And so yeah, like I said, they agreed to all the terms that I wanted. And so yeah, I agreed to they. And like again, they're a perfect feeder into the UFC. They like I said, they met all my terms, and so it just seems right.
It seems like they were very eager to sign you because they wanted you with the quick turnaround at their next event versus Mike Graves for the interim title. He didn't sign the contract until yesterday, which is about 3 weeks out now. Do you think that was kind of a strategic tactic by Graves to keep you on your heels?
What's funny is like me and my team talk about this all the time. Yeah, like because Graves has a history from what I've heard. I don't like me and him trained together personally, but I don't know him like that. But I've heard he's snaked his way out of contracts and stuff like that. So maybe it was a plan of his to try to maybe think I wouldn't be training as hard, wouldn't be cutting weight. But like I said, I signed the contract when it was sent to me, so I was already ready for this fight. I'm always in the gym anyways. You know what I mean? So if this was a strategic plan on his end, it failed miserably again because I'm always in the gym. This is my life. This is all I have to do. You know what I mean? So again, if this is planned, hey, you fucked up, bro. I'm ready for you, man. I'm gonna knock you out.
Seems like you're very confident going in against Graves. What did you see in this matchup that makes you not hesitant to take this fight?
Man, all he wants to do is wrestle. He doesn't have hands, So, and I believe in my last fight I've shown that I have good takedown defense, and even when I get taken down, I can get back up. So that's what really pushed me to this. Because again, my only losses are the people who've taken me down and held me down. And I was into my jiu-jitsu game a lot. Like I still am, but I was too jiu-jitsu heavy in an MMA world. You know what I mean? Like getting punched in the face changes everything. So yeah, man. Like again, this is going to help prove to myself that I've evolved because Mike Graves is a very accomplished wrestler, and getting ready for that next level since he's already been there as well will just again help me and my confidence moving forward in my life and in my MMA career. So this is why I want to take this fight. He's always going to do is try to wrestle me, try to dick ride me for 5 rounds. I'm going to stuff every takedown. If he takes me down, I'm getting back up, and I'm going to punish him for it.
So in part to taking this fight, you see a big challenge that you could overcome by taking this fight with Graves.
100%. Don't get me wrong. I'll talk shit about him, but he is definitely a dangerous opponent. But again, even though he's been to that level, he's not on my level. If that makes sense? You know what I mean? He's been to the UFC. He got cut for his own reasons. I'm not going to bring them up. And I'm sorry that it happened to him. But again, even though he's been there and I haven't, I know I'm better than him, and I can't wait to go out there and show it.
I've heard that you've trained with each other. To what extent have you trained with each other, though?
We've just trained stand-up together, you know, like we have a mutual friend in common named Warren Thompson. Warren Thompson has fought in Glory. He's fought in like the top tier of like Muay Thai and kickboxing. And yeah, we'd go to his gym on Thursdays and we'd train, we'd spar, and it was to help his striking get better and help mine as well. And mine has. I'm pretty sure if you did an interview with Warren Thompson, he'd definitely tell you my striking has improved leaps and bounds since when I first started training with him. And so yeah, that's how we train together. Again, so I never really wrestled with him. I hear he's strong. I'm training with the team that he used to be on, so I hear he's very smart when it comes to MMA. I hear he's very strong in grappling, which that is his main thing. But again, it's nothing I'm not used to. Like I said, my team, we're doing wrestling defense every single day, so he's not going to have anything that I haven't seen already, if that makes sense. I'm going to go out there again. Like I said, I'm going to punish him for every takedown he tries. I'm going to punish him for saying like signing the contract. And punish him for signing it late, man. Like, how dare you, man? You know what I mean? Like, what does he think he is? That's crazy.
You're going 5 rounds for the first time. What changes have you made in your preparations?
My power. I don't plan to be in there 5 rounds. Again, like, don't be wrong. Like I said, I'm a fighter who always looks for the finish. Again, I don't want to go to the judges. Hey, I love all you judges out there. I love y'all. I have nothing against y'all. It's just I'd rather y'all put your pins down and kick your feet up and watch a good fight. You know what I mean? I'm not just a fighter. I'm an entertainer. And part of entertaining in the MMA world is finishing the fight. You know what I mean? I love to leave people speechless. So, yeah, man, like, even though it's scheduled for 5 rounds, it's not going 5 rounds. I refuse to go to the judges' scorecards. I refuse to go to the 4th round. So, like I said, don't be wrong. I refuse to, but I am training for it. My coaches and my teammates are making sure I'm prepared for it, but I'm going to break Graves, and I don't see it going past. I'm not going to make predictions. Like, I have them in my head. I'm not going to put them out loud, though, but it's not going 5 rounds.
What would the Titan FC title mean to you? Where would it rank among your accolades?
It's a relic to help prove what I've been saying to everybody. I'm the best in the world, you know what I mean? And it shows that I've taken over Titan, so it's just, like I said, it's just adding to my my resume when I keep saying I'm the best in the world. Now I think more people will believe me. It's like, oh, maybe he is the best in the world. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm the best in the world. I've been asked for some short notice fights that I accept against high level guys because I believe I'm the best in the world. I don't care who you are, whatever day it is, I'm going to beat you. You know what I mean? So it's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean something to my team, especially to my Muay Thai coach, really my head coach, Justin Burns. Yeah, man, so it's just going to prove that we're the best. We have the best training. We have the best coaches, and we're taking over the world.
All right. You get past Graves. You win the title. What is next for you? Of course, you want to get your UFC shot, but let's say you don't. Do you plan on defending the title?
Yeah, like I said, I signed a 3-fight deal with Titan. So, yeah, as soon as I can get back in there, I'm going to run through Graves. The next card I'm going to try to be on, defend it against whoever steps up. Whoever has the balls to step up, because originally I was supposed to fight the champion of Titan, because me and the Graves are fighting for the Interim championship. I was originally scheduled to fight the actual champion. That's how much Titan loves me, and they respect my resume. But the Titan champion scared of me. You know what I mean? So if his bitch ass doesn't want to fight me and to unite the titles, I'll take on whoever else. But my goal is to take care of Graves and to be ready for the UFC call, because they're coming here to my town, to my city, Atlanta, Georgia, April 13th. They got 2 of my favorite fighters in the main event, Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, for the rematch. What? Oh, I would love to be there, man. I'd love to be in the building, man, backstage, taking pictures with them, chatting it up. Man, yeah, so that's my goal is to take out Graves, to prove to the UFC that I'm ready for them. Hopefully get on their last-minute call to be on the April 13th card, and so I'm really looking forward to right now. It's the only thing that's the goals. That's the only thing on my mind. I wake up. That's what I think about. I go for my runs. That's what keeps me pushing. And when I'm training, that's what keeps me pushing, get my UFC call. So let's go.
All right, one last thing before I let you go. what is the theme song for this fight camp? What is in your playlist while, before you, train or during your training sessions? What artists can you recommend to your fans?
What's funny is I don't really listen to rap that much, but there's this one song by my boy Joyner Lucas, if I'm saying his name right. It's called "Look Alive." It's a remix that he made. It's a cover. Man, I'm walking out to this song. Man, Graves, don't you steal my song. But man, it just goes hard, man. Don't ask me to recite some lyrics, I'll mess it up. But man, it's just "Look Alive" remix by Joyner Lucas. Joyner Lucas was featured on Eminem's song called "Lucky You." If you heard that song, the whole first verse is him. Dude, it's awesome. Check out Joyner Lucas. He's amazing. Hey, one of these days, man, hopefully I'll be walking out to the UFC, have him rapping right behind me as I'm walking out live, So, man, Joyner Lucas, if you're watching, what's up?
Well, that would be crazy if Mike Graves stole your song, though.
I'd be so upset, man. Oh, I'm already gonna beat your ass, bro. Don't make me I'd be so fucking pissed, bro. I'm looking to put you in the hospital by then.
All right, March 15th, Titan FC 53. The interim welterweight title is on the line. Jared Gooden, thank you for your time and good luck.
Thank you for your time, brother. Real quick, shout out to Daniel Levi setting up this interview for me. Check out Best Fight Picks and hashtag Half the Battle. Thank you, guys.